Aquarius, and welcome to your reading from July 12th to August, through August 12th. So let's get into it. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I'm really glad to have you here. Let me mention that except for just the cards, I do channel a lot of messages. I have some automatic channelings for you guys. And I also do split the videos in two halves. I do the first part of the reading focused on career, spirituality, your life purpose, and generally where you are energetically. In the second half of the video, I focus on love. So if you're here for love, you could skip forward. So for some of you, I have a specific message, and for some reason I keep hearing the name Angela, so this could be specifically for you. But if it resonates, just take it. This is from your ancestors, Aquarius. You're not crazy, you really saw what you saw. This is generational, but your mother tried to block the gift. Your abilities will be explosive. I do see you guys and your third eye opening. I do see you peeking behind the veil. So many of you are tapping into things you didn't even think that you were able to see, hear, experience. But this is a gift from your ancestors. Many of them have been psychically inclined, and you are too. And it doesn't mean you need to do something with the gift. This could be something natural, but it's definitely part of your ascension, and it will open your mind so much in the next 5 to 6 months. You will go through a transformation, and you will not see the world with the same eyes and the same light. So now let's get into your career reading or life purpose reading. Well, first of all, there is so much activity around you guys, and I see a lot of orbs, but those represent passed on loved ones. Right now you're surrounded by your ancestors and you're surrounded by spirits. Don't be scared. I'm just saying that if you experience something that's borderline crazy to you, because some people are used to these things and they don't even notice it. But if you're not used to it and you start to experience this a lot, well, it was meant to happen this way. Okay. Aquarius, 2020, July and beginning of August. Messages about your life purpose. I'm going to leave this here. Messages for your life purpose. Ooh, the Two of Cups. Okay, so many of you will collaborate. You feel supported by your partners, which is beautiful, Aquarius. Or you feel supported by your soul family, by the people you love, by the people that love you. I feel like some of you might try to get on a screen. You know, you may want to receive some public recognition, or you want to put your work and project on social media. You want to create an image is what I'm hearing. And this image will be very well reciprocated, so please do it. Aquarius, I feel like right now the universe will really support your endeavors. If they are humanitarian, if they are meant to, and it doesn't mean that, for example, you can't do maybe business management. That's your goal in life. This can still be humanitarian if you, through your work, somehow help people. You're being nice. You're doing the light work in whatever area you work in. So I feel like the universe will give you a lot of blessings if you focus your work and projects and ideas onto on helping humanity evolve, and also evoke compassion between people, make people feel the exchange of love. This is beautiful. I love it. Yeah, Six of Wands. Okay. Yeah, many of you want to showcase your work. You want to showcase your strengths, your abilities. You want to emphasize on them. Seven of Swords. It is just important that what you do it from the heart, and you don't do it for the recognition. Some of you, I feel like you left an offer behind. It just wasn't good enough, and you left it. Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, what I'm getting is that some of you feel misunderstood in work, and you're trying to convey your message as clear as possible, but it just didn't work. Okay, what I'm getting very strongly is that Mercury retrograde really affected your workflow. It really caused maybe people misinterpreting the misinterpreting the messages you were trying to convey. The communication was off. Also, what I'm getting is that many of you feel alone in what you do. I'm getting that you have been pushing this on your own without the help of anyone. You haven't asked for help as well. The universe is really asking you to reach out to someone to maybe help you, to jumpstart you, to kickstart you with your projects. Some of you have been trying to do things alone, and it's time that you trust someone to extend a helpful hand to you. Don't turn your back on people offering their advice, their help, sharing their experiences. And please don't limit yourself. I feel like for some, there is this shiny golden path, and you feel like that's it, that's the right path. But there is also another path that is unique. Nobody paved that yet. And it's for you. It's really for you, because it will give you a unique experience, and you will be different than others. And different, to be honest, these days is so important, because not many people are different, and we need that diversity. So I feel like some of you are being tempted to do something, maybe to do it on your own because it's your comfort zone, or to do it the way everybody else does it. But what I'm getting is you need mentors who are unique, who don't go and do things by the book, because they will get you further on your path than those who follow the rules. Yes, I'm seeing an elephant, which represents moving slowly, but the steps you make leave an imprint. So You need to ask yourself, what are the reasons behind certain decisions that you take? Do I do this because it's easier, or because it will give me quicker recognition and quicker success, and I just already want to see myself shining? Or are you ready to wait for something to blossom in a unique way and then be even more successful than you expected it? We have the Knight of Wands, or Prince of Wands, but in this deck the meanings and the energy is of the Knight. In reverse. Something is causing you to slow down is what I'm getting. I'm hearing lack of information. You really need someone who is experienced in that area to give you some advice and some guiding lines. Again, you don't need to do things the way they did it, but you do need a mentor. Many of you are maybe entering school, or you're getting yourself a teacher, or you're getting yourself a class, and you're waiting for this to be able to finally showcase your work and your skills, because you just want to perfect it at least to some degree. Yes, Ace of Swords, higher learning, information, the Death card. Ooh. And the Prince of Cups. Okay. So many of you decided to have a new beginning and to explore your passions, your creativity. It's funny, we have the sword broken here. So I think that you are giving into your passions, and you're putting aside logic and, as I like to say, you're not doing things in the box, you're not keeping yourself in the box, you're breaking through it. Maybe a lot of people tried to block you from accessing certain information, or you felt as if it was hard. It was hard to acquire certain skills. This energy is shifting for you. If something in the past was hard for you to learn, if some skills were hard to master, no matter how much you learned about it, no matter how much you practiced, this energy is definitely shifting because your mindset on things is changing. And this time it's gonna be smoother, you're more passionate about it, and you're more patient as well. We have strong Scorpio energy, so you could have a Scorpio in your life, or a Leo. Yep, a lion twice. Or a Sagittarius. I'm also picking up on this Jupiter Sagittarian energy. Yeah, I feel like the tricks or the mysteries behind something, behind executing a project or whatever, are revealing themselves to you. You are becoming more intuitive with your work. You're becoming more creative in the ways you approach your work. Your workflow is becoming more instinctual and intuitive, as I said, rather than logical. Two of Pentacles in reverse. By the way, if you're wondering, I'm not doing a spread or anything. I just arranged the cards this way, but I want to make sure all of you see them. So, the Two of Pentacles. Let me look at this card. What I'm getting is that you've been taking one step forward, two steps back, or two steps forward, one step back. It's been a really slow and unsteady progress. I feel like you want to get out of this energy. yes, oh my god, the King of Pentacles. For sure, you're becoming much more practical about your career moves. And this practicality combined with your intuition and creativity is a very powerful tool. We have Capricorn here. So Capricorn rules the 10th house in astrology. So I'm really getting that you are going to work with people whom I like to call higher ups, people who, you know, they have achieved the level of success and the status that you're striving for. They will help you out. They will help you out. And also I feel like you're paying for a tutor, for a teacher, for your education. I feel like many of you are paying for classes, education. And Spirit is saying this is the right path. Also, another thing, don't be afraid that you're not unique or something like that, okay? Because we've been talking about getting out of the box and not doing things by the book, but this doesn't mean you don't follow some major steps that are a must, or you really kind of have to go through it. For example, putting in the effort and the hard work. Everybody should do this. This is not the box or whatever. This is not being like everyone else. This is common sense. So what I'm getting is that you're combining this common sense with your intuitive guidance to do things uniquely. And this is a beautiful symbiosis that will work greatly for you. You are achieving strong presence in your community. You're achieving almost like a vibe that makes people want to respect you. They want to listen to you more. So you're getting there. You're getting there. Okay. So that's all I have for career and life purpose for my Aquariuses. Now let's dive into your love life and see what's going on. What is going on? I will use the Ascended Master Oracle deck to get a couple of messages. Oh, I'm seeing a phoenix. Some of you are ascending. Oh yes, oh my god. For love, you have channeled messages. Hold on. I am sorry I had to leave like that. It's just I got scared. So this is a channeled message for some of you who are dealing with a person you haven't spoken to in a very long time. Maybe an year, maybe even 2 years. This is someone far from the past, or someone you've had very little contact throughout these past 1 or 2 years. But even no contact is also very possible. This person finally, like, I see them, something mirrored the experiences you had with them, with this connection, and they remembered you, they recalled you, and they were like, whoa, what I did was pretty shitty. And they had this wake-up call. I'm not suggesting they're coming back or whatever, but they realized that I missed out on an opportunity to have amazing love with, such a great person, because I was scared. They realized this. I don't know why and how, but they woke up to their own insecurities. So I just wanted to mention that. And the Phoenix, I feel like for many of you, this connection, even if it hasn't been active and present in your life, it has been making you and pushing you through your transformation, because I see the Phoenix. So you've been rising and overcoming yourself, outgrowing yourself every single time. And it's a very, very powerful thing to do. Many of you, if you're not in a relationship, you're absolutely ready to enter a relationship. Let me tell you this. And I feel like there could be a Sagittarius or a Virgo is what I'm getting, and Libra. Ready, these people, they're ready for my Aquariuses to meet you and to be together. For some of you, you already know this person. That's like a new boo in your life, a new someone that feels special to you. They are ready, and you are as well. So yeah, this is your channel message, but let's see. I'm seeing a card, so this represents distance. For some of you, you live at a distance from each other. Meditate. Wow. This suggests spiritual connection, your mind's vibe. It's not even about the bodies, it's not so physical. Maybe you know someone is coming, you haven't met them yet, you haven't seen them, but you can sense this. You have like a telepathic bond happening. You can do a miracle, Saint Germain in reverse. Okay. Don't dramatize. Wow. Okay. I feel like you've been surrounded by people who don't believe in love necessarily. They have been excuse me, they've been really cutthroat, and they have been giving you advices that are just not working for you. Maybe that's a friend, maybe that's a parent, but it feels like a friend. Someone in your circle, they don't know how to properly deal with relationships. They haven't understood yet unconditional love, and this is what you're aligning with. So I feel like you resonate with this person less and less each time you discuss love and a relationship matters, because this person is just, they're dramatic when it comes to love. They tend to keep unhealthy relationships, but also their words don't match their actions. So please don't listen to that person. They talk like, oh yeah, I wouldn't give that person another chance, they don't deserve me, I deserve better. They say things like that, and then again they keep that person, they entertain them, and you're like, what? Your words don't match your actions at all. And you realize this because your values are on another level. You believe in creating deep connections. You believe in, I'm sorry. Yeah. You believe in mind over matter type of thing, where you can love somebody despite not being with them. You could still love them. This is unconditional love. You don't want to cage this person. It's not about codependency. It's not about owning somebody. It's about wanting them to be happy even if it's not with you. And this is a hard pillow to swallow, but I feel like many of you are going there. You are waking up to this, and this is attracting such a strong counterpart. because you are learning about unconditional love on a very, very deep level. And people around you, you realize that their relationships could be very superficial or surface level based. So let me shuffle the cards. What's up in love for Aquarius? July, middle of July till the beginning of August. Knight of Cups in reverse and Queen of Wands. Okay, someone here is jealous. I feel like someone is jealous of you though. I mean, if that's you, apply it to your situation, obviously, because it's a general reading and I don't do like, oh, these are your energies, these are your person's energy. But if you're dealing with somebody right now, they are a little jealous, and because someone here is giving mixed signals. I feel like this could be you. You know, you're passionate one day and the other you're like, oh, I'm busy, I'm sorry, I can't talk to you now. So your person is a little confused. Oh my god. King of Wands in reverse. Indeed, the masculine here doesn't feel empowered. They feel like they can't control the feminine. They feel like the feminine does whatever she wants. And you could be the feminine, you could be the masculine, you know? We take on different energies from time to time. But the masculine in this situation, the masculine energy feels powerless. And also, they feel like they're under your spell or something, because they feel like magnetized. They can't keep their posture, they can't keep their guard up around you. With you do some magic, because the Queen of Wands, she's a witch, she is a magician, she is all that good stuff, you know. And the King of Wands in reverse just shows how under control the masculine is. Knight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, they feel like you put a spell on them, but the communication is so entertaining. You keep this person on their feet. There is an intellectual, and I got this even here, there is an intellectual attraction here. Physical, yes, for sure, but I feel like what is unique is that your person is a little surprised that they were attracted to you. Not that you're not attractive, but you're very different from who they usually date. And they're like, okay, this person is so unique. I'm intellectually vibing with them so well. I don't know how to take this. They feel like you are a gift sent by the angels, by God, but also you're mysterious. You have that. Some of you could have like Scorpio rising or a fire sign rising. Very attractive, but at the same time, you do whatever you want. You don't get attached too easily. But I'm hearing this is your intellectual match. You know, so they understand you, they relate to you, they agree with you on a lot of things, and even when they don't, you just have these very highly intellectual conversations, and they are amazed. And they are what is the word I'm looking for? Fascinated by you. Oh my god. The lovers. Yes, we love this. We love the card. Look at them. It's so beautiful. She has stars on her sleeve. She is the star. Aquarius, you and Tarot, you are the star. Because you're unique. You also make this person feel like they can achieve anything. You inspire them so much. So I don't know what you're doing with your life, but what I'm getting is that I'm channeling the thoughts of this person. She or he, you know, because we have the Queen and this represents you, so I'm using she, but she, he, alchemized their life so beautifully. I feel like I can do it too. They are inspired by you to change something, to shift their perspectives, to change the narrative in their life. For some of you, this person, I know this will sound crazy, but they're choosing you over their mom or something, is what I'm getting. So please let me know if you resonate with that, because that's kind of specific. Okay, the Two of Pentacles in reverse once again. What I'm getting here is that they don't want to play games with you. They don't want this push and pull. They are ready to be in a relationship. And if this resonates, but you're already with a partner, this is your current partner, you guys. Princess of Pentacles or Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't want to play games. They might take things slowly, or the situation might be moving slowly, but both of you are ready. Both of you are ready. It's just that you are a little more, you just developed your independence, so it's almost like I'm not ready to give that up yet. But even when you enter a relationship, you will still be this independent, thriving queen, creating her abundance, creating her dreams, following her dreams. If someone holds you back from your dreams, then they're not the right person. But I don't feel like this person will do that. For some of you, they're amazed that you own a business, or they're amazed by your goals and how productive you are or how focused you are. Seven of Swords once again. Yeah, you're truly mysterious. Like, you pull them in and then you turn your back and you lead them and they follow, and you don't tell them where you're going, but they would follow you anywhere, is what I'm getting. Oh, this person is hooked on you. Okay, let's see. But they feel like you're hiding something. They feel like you're not expressing everything to them. Queen of Cups and Knight of Cups. Oh my god, wow. Yes, definitely. So first of all, they feel like you did some magic on them or something. And if that's not the case, like literal magic, metaphorically speaking, but also they think that you're not revealing your emotions. And they're trying to do the same, but look at you, you're a queen, and they're a knight, they're not the king. So you're sitting there, and they will be pursuing you. They could have a lot of water in their chart, Ryuju. There's a lot of water here. Both in reverse. You're just not showing your feelings yet. You're hiding them. You're hiding them behind, oh, I'm busy, I'll talk to you later, especially if that's the beginning stages of this connection. This could be also your person. Both of you are not expressing fully what you feel. You're communicating on a mind-to-mind level. You're completely yourselves, but when it comes to your hearts, both of you have a guard up. Yeah, both of you are keeping your feelings to yourselves. Although this person's actions, they speak louder than words, is what I'm hearing. Actions speak louder than words. But yeah, another thing that I'm getting for sure, this person is freeing themselves from a mother figure. They're learning how to become to free themselves from an emotional vampire or some influence from a feminine energy. That's what the masculine is doing. Okay, let's see, maybe final outcome that's approaching soon. What concrete outcomes are approaching soon in this situation? Four of Swords, surrendering. Surrendering, chatting. I feel like you will have a lot of conversations with this person. You will meet over a glass of wine, over a pizza or something. You will just sit down, chat, have a good time, and surrender to your feelings, surrender to this connection, basically. Some of you are surrendering to the fact that this person lives far away from you, and it feels like I'm getting dry, right? We have a desert, so the connection feels dry because you can't express this passion for each other face to face. And maybe this is where the mystery, the not expressing your feelings comes from. The whole, I wouldn't say games, because as I said, this person doesn't want to play games, but you're waiting out on this situation. Maybe you're waiting to meet face to face for those of you who are who live at a distance. But what I'm getting is that because I saw a card and both of you getting in a card, someone here is prepping to travel so you could meet each other. Okay, so I hope this resonates. Please let me know in the comment section below, Aquarius. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. All of my information for personal readings is in the description box below. And yeah, if you're feeling generous to donate, your donations go into new decks so I can upgrade my readings. And any amount, literally any amount, is great. I am beyond thankful for all of you who have been donating, because I really got to get a couple of new decks, and I'm kind of just flowing more freely with my finances when it comes to upgrading the collection of tarot decks, so thank you so much. And yeah, share with fellow Aquariuses who might resonate with me. My Instagram is also something you may want to check out because I post pick card readings, channeled clairvoyant messages for your ascension journey, and all of that. And explore my channel, you guys. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.